Bless you, thank you. Welcome to the CBM channel. If you're new here, it's where a guy like myself that has little to no culinary experience or teaching takes on gourmet meals or just good food at that. And today, we will be taking on a Chicago deep dish pizza. So let's get right into it. So you may be wondering, where the heck are the rest of the ingredients? Well, that's it. There's plain and simple. It's pizza. You don't have to go too crazy. Now you can add like onion, peppers, whatever you want, but I chose to just take it simple. So let's get right into it. So to do this, you'll need a deep dish. Hence the name, deep dish pizza. I could use this one right here, this skillet. But let me tell you, it's been through more than I can tell you. And even caught on fire one time. So what I did was I went and got a new one. So no fires this time, hopefully. So first up is our dish. You can do this in anything really that's, got deeper walls on it. I chose to do cast iron because I knew we needed a new one. And so I was like, well, might as well. Now before I put the dough in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put just a touch of oil in here since it is new. Spread that around just to make sure that it's seasoned and it won't stick and burn, because that would suck, genuinely. Alright, so next up is the dough. As you can see, it's not the same size, so we're just going to work the edges out until it is. So, even though the dough doesn't look the best, it is down. After some reworking, we finally got it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in with mozzarella cheese. And yes, Chicago deep dish pizza, the cheese is on the bottom. So now that we got our cheese down, I'm going to go in with my pepperoni. Then we're going to go in with our tomato sauce, which is whole tomatoes and the liquid itself too. Then we're just going to crush these up and spread it out. So for my final step, which you can add anything you want under the sauce because that's how it's supposed to be, I'm going to top it off with some Parmesan cheese, some oregano, a touch of onion powder since I didn't get real onion, and a crack of salt. Then what we're going to do is we're going to stick this in a 500-degree oven for 30 minutes. So quick channel update while the pizza is in the oven. The tailgate series that I've introduced, which I'm pretty sure is an original series. If not, sorry to take the idea from you. So the closest tailgate spot for me is not available. One, you can't cook in it, and two, tickets are already sold out. So we're gonna keep going on that. We're not gonna let that put us down, because if you want to succeed at something, you gotta drive at it. Anyway, so I'll be trying to get in touch, whether it be a NASCAR place. I know it's not football, but it's still tailgate. Maybe Clemson, that's up the road here, or even high school football games. Bear with me on that until we get it figured out. So thank you guys, and see you when the pizza's done. Okay, so I pulled this out of the oven. I wish you guys could smell this, because this smells so delicious. There are a few things. The top of the crust got a little crisp, but I don't mind that. But it isn't deep dish. But you know what? That's okay, because we're just gonna take it, because that's what we got. So I'm gonna let this cool off just a second, cut it, and we'll taste it. Alright, so here it is, the Chicago deep dish pizza. Normally it is pretty deep, but mine is not. Alright, so this is probably gonna be really hot, and I'm probably gonna burn my tongue, but here we go. So first, okay, before I bite into this, before I say here we go, this thing smells so good. I know it may not look perfect, but this thing smells so good. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a taste. Oh my gosh. This thing tastes so good. I know it isn't the traditional deep dish, but let me tell you, the best pizza I've ever had. I'm not just saying that. 10 out of 10, go try this. Stay tuned for more banging recipes.